can't do it. Like that meme. Yes, you can. You can. I can't do it. That's you.
I thought I was about to fucking pull my mic up. Then I was like, "Where the fuck's my mic?" And I was like, "It's up there already."
Look at you, your glass bottle. You fucking Tory.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, man.
I do love a good glass bottle of water. I'm not
To be
gonna
fair,
lie.
I've got glass bottles of Diet Coke in
That's
the
how
fridge.
it's just different, man. Glass is so much better.
Only reason I've got that is because of the Tesco Finest meal deals. Like, you know, the finest section,
Of
and it's
course
like
you go for the finest.
no, it was for
section.
Louise. It was for Louise. Don't even
Of
start.
course, Louise goes for the finest section.
She wanted mac and cheese, so I sent her a Macintosh mac and cheese, and then I sent her the finest one, and she said the finest one, and then I went,
can
fuck,
already
now I'm
sense
gonna
a
get.
Tory in her.
Oh shit! She's gonna kick your arse at camping now for saying that.
Try and catch me.
Oh my god! So how's your day been? What have you been up to? I know you've been working because you've been moaning at me all day about it. I'm tired.
I've been working
tired.
I've been working non-stop, like not just like non-stop. I haven't stopped work. I've been doing 6 days a week for the last 2-3 months at least, maybe probably more.
Maybe take a step back.
Nah, because the more money I can save, the more money I can put towards traveling.
Yeah, but then today you're like, I'm contemplating not traveling because of how tired I am.
No, I'm not contemplating. I was more like, is it fucking worth it at this point? Like, I'm fucked.
That's what happens when you put a hard
I'm thinking
graft in.
but I'm thinking about like just having a mint break before I go traveling, like 2 weeks off, and then get on my shit.
You'll be taking time off anyway because you won't be coming back.
I know I'm career breaking it, so.
Oh, is that how you're doing it? Is that?
Yeah, so it's job security. So if it fucks up in the first year, I've still got my job before I come back.
That's decent. That's decent.
And then if I stay there for a second year, either way, it's a win-win because even if I come back in the second year, I've basically got driving experience now, so I can just go straight into a new job.
Yeah.
Like it's no problem. But I fucking know that if I'm out there for a year, I'm fucking good for the fucking other 4. I am not fucking up the other 4 years.
Well, I think if you make it past the 6-month mark, you'll be fine. Like that's you.
Yeah.
Like that's the big hurdles. Like get through your first 6 months, and you're good.
I mean, taking 23,000 Australian dollars will do me just fine.
And there it is. Fucking hell. You may as well just bump that up to 30.
I can't, but I mean, to be honest, the way it's going, I might be because my brother wants to go on it, but
you need to wait for him to get some money.
I need to wait for my jab.
Your jabby jab. Yeah, that's true. You're gonna be. You're not going anywhere this year, and you're gonna get your jag this year, so that's not a problem.
I'm saying April next year.
That's decent. That's decent.
Yeah. I will have about 30 grand.
So there you go, guys. Podcast ends next April. Set your fucking calendars.
Nah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Have you not seen that new? Actually, that's a good thing. You not seen that new app, like stereo app?
Yeah. Fucking Chelsea Rory, the guy I follow, he does live shows on it. Yeah. He does.
Pretty cool.
I've seen it.
Pretty cool. Just try it.
I'll have a look at it.
At camping, we could go for a walk and just fucking
do a podcast at camping.
Do a live podcast at camping. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Ideas are flowing. Ideas are flowing.
Yeah. You better. You know what? That's a good idea.
Are you gonna ask me how my day was, or are we just gonna talk about you all day?
What did you do? Wake up early and fucking get a KFC? Oh,
yeah,
great.
But let's just talk about my sleep here because I swear to God.
Did you have any dreams in this?
Yeah, and I'm gonna get onto it, mate.
Oh yes, I love dreams.
Mate, it was one of those dreams where I woke up and I was like, nah, I'm going back to sleep. I want to see what happens. It's fucking ace.
But every time you go back to sleep, it never continues.
No, mate, mine was going.
There's no way.
I swear to God, mate, there was a story and everything, mate. It was fucking amazing.
There's no way.
Right,
man.
but first things first, the sleep itself. I shit you not, bro. I have not had. I don't know what it was, but like, I have not had that good of sleep in a long fucking time. Like I couldn't tell you when. And I know I've basically done fuck all for a year because it's coming up for the year anniversary. Everything's shut, but like that was the best sleep I've had in as long as I can remember. Like I fell asleep before 1 o'clock in the morning, which is fucking rare, and then I woke up originally at 8:30. Feeling fine, like I could have easily got up and like made breakfast and went about my day and things like that, but I didn't have to do shit until 2 o'clock. So I was like, this dream was too good. I'm going back to sleep to see what the fuck happened in the dream. Are you there? Have you froze? Oh, we've lost them, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, I'm gonna keep talking about my fucking dream because my dream was fucking sick. In fact, you know what? We'll bring him back. We'll bring him back. We'll bring him back. We've got him back, folks. He's back. He's back. He
Ah.
was super still. I thought he was just ignoring me, but it turns out his internet's fucking hijacked my incredible dream that I was going to tell.
Secretly meditating.
Secretly meditating. Jealous of my sleep, so you try to get one of your own in mid-podcast.
I mean, I am fucking jealous. I'm fucking knackered. Like,
Anyway, no, fuck you. We spoke about you. It's my turn. Right. Before you rudely fucked me off with your internet, my sleep, by the way, Jack, incredible. In this dream, oh, wait till we get started on this dream. So let me just set the tone. As soon as I say this, you'll know what the dream's about. We're in Abu Dhabi.
it's just fucking terrible.
We're in Abu Dhabi, and your boy's a fucking UFC fight.
Of course he is.
And for some reason, I'm booked to fight Frankie Edgar.
What fucking weight? Fucking flyweight.
No,
Christ.
145, 10 pounds below my natural walking weight. You know how it is. And
So this is how big your fucking ego is, man. Like,
how's that a big ego? It's a cracking dream. I used to have dreams like this when I was when I loved the WWE. I would have dreams where I would be a WWE superstar and I would be in the shuttle bus going to WrestleMania and see myself on a big fucking billboard, mate. These are the dreams that when you're a footballer.
We have very different.
You probably have dreams where someone's chasing you and your legs just stop working.
I had one where Thanos was chasing me because I had the Infinity Stones and shit like that, man.
I have pure feel good dreams, bro. Like where I don't want them to end. So so I fight Frankie Edgar, fucking knock him on his arse, you know how we do it, and then I'm in the room talking to Dana and Joe Rogan's there and fucking all the famous people are there talking about my next fight and all that, and then I woke up and I was like, fuck! Like I woke up properly, thought I was going to get a title shot, and then I got woken up by a fucking neighbours, mate, that live that way. I'm sure all of you will understand what I mean by that way. And they're proper rich, right? They've got like a jacuzzi installed last summer, and their house is huge. They've got like 5 cars, mate. Proper
middle class area you live in.
Just them, and they were getting work done, mate. And like at 8 in the morning, I could just hear this, like, you know, those digger things.
To be fair, they're allowed to start at 8 a.m.
No, I know. I was like, what the fuck is that? And obviously, I can hear everything so much clearer up there. But yeah, that was my dream. It was amazing. It was nearly as good as my sleep. And then I went out.
What's the most fucked up dream you've had?
I used to have this recurring dream all the time as a kid because I was terrified. Yes. I was terrified of Maleficent for the Sleeping Beauty, the cartoon version. The Angelina Jolie version, different fucking story. That made me like her again. But the cartoon version freaked me out, bro. Shit, you know, I was like, touch the spindle. Oh, fuck that, man. Get so far the fuck away from me.
Man. Like that one with Thanos recently, like 2 months ago, fucks me up.
How does that fuck you up? You're 20 fucking
Nah,
5?
trust me, man. Like I've got, I think it was a Mind Stone.
It's your vision, right? Okay.
And I'm hiding around my town, right? Yeah. And somehow, this fucker's he's massive, mate. He's like
Thanos is in fucking Haywood.
He's like Galactus size, but then he finds out where I am, and then he gets on a fucking school bus and just starts rolling around in a school bus. Parks next to me, and he goes, "He's round here somewhere." And he lifts the car up while I'm underneath, and I was like, "Oh fuck! Fuck!"
Oh mate, my recurring dream as a kid is my witch dream as well. I always used to call it because it was the exact same dream for like a year, bro. No bullshit. And so like there's a street like just across from me, and there's like a field there, and I used to walk my dog at the time over there. And then like when you get to the end of the street, so you got like the field, and then there's like a pathway going up to the left, and it takes you to another like part of the area. And I would always have this dream where I'd be across the road at the field, and I was just waiting for like my dog at the time, Butch, to do his pee and his poo, and then we would walk home. But every single time we'd get to the field, Butch would take his fucking sweet time, and then I would turn to the left, and Maleficent would just appear, and she would just slowly be walking towards me, mate. And then Butch would finally finish, and we would sprint home. And the idea was, like, for some reason, this is what my brain had conjured up, that Maleficent would go in everybody's houses and make sure everybody was sleeping, and if you weren't sleeping, she would take you away. So I had to get back to the house, get into my bed, and like be sleeping.
It's
and
like the Nun.
Mate, every time I got into bed, I heard her come up my stairs, mate. I'd hear her come in my room, and she would always get round to my side of the bed, and then I would look, and I'd just see her face, and then I'd wake up. How fucked up's that? That was my dream for like a year straight. Didn't even know what sleep was that year. That is a fucking. You could make a film out of that. Like that is a
That's
proper
literally like
terrifying
The
film.
Nun. That feels like The Nun.
Mate,
Like,
messed me up, and I remember it so clearly because it was such a fucking recurrence in my life, my childhood. It was fucking terrifying.
I don't know if I've had a recurring dream. I just have either fucked up dreams or mint dreams.
I
Like,
rarely have dreams now. Like that's why I was so
dreams with
gassed.
just birds in it, man. We know them.
But like I was,
I
like,
love my pubic years, motherfucker.
no, like I rarely dream now. Like I don't, like I probably do. I just don't remember any of them. But like
Oh, I do.
last night was the first one in easily like a year that I could remember. That's why I was so gassed. I was like, holy shit, that was incredible. I don't dream.
That's why I love sleep, man. Cause I love waking up and I'm like, let's do that again.
But isn't it mad though? Like a dream only actually lasts for like 10 seconds. Like that's like the length of time it actually is in your head for while you're sleeping. But like for you, it feels like the entire 8 hours, however many hours you sleep.
Fucking, if that's 10 seconds, and Jesus.
It's mental. It's actually nuts.
It's longer than my sex life. Fucking.
Honestly, man, it's like I wish I could go to sleep every night and have a dream. Like I wish I could, because like it just makes it so much more exciting.
I thought last night I was gonna have one. I went to Mikey, mate. I'm going to sleep tonight, mate, and I'm having a fucking wild dream tonight, all about all the shit what's been going on. And I wake up and went, Mikey, I didn't even have a fucking dream. I was fuming. I was fuming.
But like, how can
I'm
you
kind
go
of
to
glad I
bed
didn't,
knowing?
because I would have overslept.
But like, how can you go to bed knowing that you're gonna dream? Like, it just happens.
Because I have a feeling like dreams are literally something what's either occurred or going to occur with someone who you've seen. Because I have dreams about people from work. I have dreams about people who I fucking know. Like,
yeah, you ever dreamt about me?
I've dreamt about gaming and like LAN events. Yeah.
Am I there? Am I in your head?
Man, I don't know. Like,
what the fuck, man?
Like, I've been in a dream of mine. Like,
that's just disappointing.
Like, I have dreams about fucking people I know, and I'm just like, so I feel like I'm dreaming about stuff what's either going to happen or think. Because I've dreamt about someone, and then the next day I've seen them, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck's going on here? The fuck's going on here? Like, am I psychic? Motherfucker. This big brain's getting used.
Oh, for fuck's sake, there he is again with his ego, thinking he's psychic because he's had a dream. Fucking hell. Jesus
That bit on Phoenix Nights where he's driving around the roundabout. What's this kick? It's meant to be psychic.
Oh, it's fucking dynamite. Oh, Peter Kay, don't get me started. I could talk for days about how funny that man is.
Big up Bolton.
Just the fact that nobody actually appreciates him for how funny he actually is. And it's not even like that. His comedy isn't even like, it's not like filthy. It's not like overly swearing. It's just so
common.
Funny. It's like everybody can relate to it, especially like people feel like Bolton. And obviously, I feel like you sound like him a lot of times.
It's day to day. It's day to day comedy.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it does. Like,
and it's like, it's like that joke that I say all the time, like obviously like that everybody's adopted in the group now, like we'll have a look, like that isn't even like a standout joke, but it's just something that's so fucking relatable. Like
I haven't even adopted that.
It's Dan and Alex have, like,
I just say it, but I don't say it like you need to say it. I just say it, and then you like.
But like that joke itself, like, it's so relatable. Like everybody has been to a restaurant and they've just finished their dinner and they all come over and they're like, "Oh, how was it?" And you're like, "Oh, full, jeez, that was amazing, best dinner I've ever had. Couldn't eat anymore, absolutely full, busting at the seams." And then they hit you with the, "Would you like a dessert?" And then everybody just looks at each other, and that's the Peter Kay jokes. Like everyone's looking at each other, going, you having one? Are you having one? And you want someone else to have one to make it socially acceptable for you to have one, so you don't look like the fat bastard. And it's like, are you having one? Are you having one? Are you having one? We'll have a look. And then you end up fucking like that. There is so relatable.
In a restaurant,
I usually just split one with Louise if we're going for a meal. I couldn't eat a full one.
I just start my starters, my main, and then dessert. Fuck that.
I sometimes skip a starter. I just get main. Depending on how I feel, or like if I'm tight for time, because usually when I'm going out to eat is before a movie or something.
There's a pub up near my end, and it's literally like they do fucking steak night, but then for the starter, they do like a garlic baguette, right? And then they fucking put cheese in the baguette and then put sprinkled cheese on the top and then wrap it in tin foil. So when it comes, it's just fucking
It's still roasting. Yeah.
it's fucking mint.
Me and Josh used to go for steak nights all the time. Like every Tuesday, the local or one of our local pubs. It's like the kind of go to before if you were going to go to a nightclub. You would go to that pub before it, but I was always the guy that was like, "Fuck the club off, let's just stay here until they shut." Like this is
mate.
way better.
Pubs are so much better than
Oh
clubs,
mate,
man.
I remember
I
one
don't
time.
get the concept of a club, mate. I don't.
It's because we're old now. Like I'm bored of
No,
it.
but even when I was young, like I've never liked going out on the piss. Like, give me a house party.
House
and just
party. Yep.
Give me a pub.
Everybody that's watched the first
Because
episode knows that we love a house party.
I'm trying to speak to people, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you saying? I can't
Yeah.
hear you." Like, am I getting old? Am I fucking hell?
No, I remember I went to the same pub to meet my cousin from my dad's side of the family who I hadn't seen for ages, and we're like, we'll meet up, we'll have dinner, and we'll have like 2 drinks. Mate, I was fucking plastered by the end of it. Like we had like maybe like 10 drinks each, just full pints, 10 each. This like we were just our conversation was just flowing, bro, and it was just like, is it your round? Doesn't matter, my round, your round, yeah. I'll go up. And it would just repeat. And before we knew it, the pub was closing and it was home time. And as soon as I got outside, the fresh air monster just punched me in the fucking face. Like, whoa!
I said I was seeing this bird from college, and I ended up going to a parent's house, or her house, but parents being there. And like me and her dad got along really well. And he went, "Do you want to go for a drink?" I was like, yeah, we'll go for a drink. Why not? Have a chat. So just me and him, my fucking she stayed at Finger. And like I'd literally no bull. I had half a fucking pint, mate, and it was only Copper Burger, but I was fucked. I went to her, "Will you put something in this? Because I'm fucked." So we were walking back to fucking their house, and we was having roast at their house, and I was sat there, and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like, and she's looking at me, and I'm like, "I'm fucked. I've had half a glass."
That is good. But sometimes that happens. I remember I went to the same pub again. This pub's fucking royalty here, mate. It's just fucking, it's where everything happens, you see. It's where it all goes down. And I remember I went there on no food whatsoever, and I just drank like 3 vodka and cokes. And I was in the toilet on the deck, KO'd. Like, my pal David, the big bastard, carried me out to the front. They'd phoned my mum, and my mum came and got. I was home by like 10. Like, my sister, I was that bad, mate. My sister thought I was on something. I was like, no, I've just had no food and I've just died.
I had food and I was still smashed. Like,
Maybe it's just were you nervous because it was just you and her dad?
Nah. I've got along with her dad. I mean, I don't get along with her anymore. They fucking, I mean, they hate me. Probably parents probably don't.
Yeah, obviously, different story with her.
I mean, probably got a kid, but what?
What?
Yeah.
Episode 4, folks.
Personally, the kid could be mine.
No, right? No, we can't get into this right now. Explain.
I don't know, right? Because
the vault has been changed to the vault brackets Jeremy Kyle show with Jack Stugall.
I don't know if that. I know if it was 9 months after this other guy shagged her, right? Yeah, but basically, girl from college, right? Yeah, I liked her. We ended up talking, and I ended up fucking stopping talking, and then she ended up getting with another guy in the class, and I was like, right, start buzzing. And he asked me, and I was like, yeah, go on, you can do whatever you want, mate. And then after college finished, like we all finished college, and we all went our separate ways. You know Badoo?
The one you've told me about,
yeah. Big fan of Badoo, right? Yeah. And I see her on there, and I'm like, ain't she in a relationship? Well, let's give her a message. Just find out, might be a fake profile. And then she was like using the bullshit excuse, like, "Oh yeah, I came on here because I had a feeling you'd be on here because I saw it on Facebook." Oh, I sound no worries.
So she was looking for you.
Supposedly.
Oh, this is getting so.
And I'd never shagged this bird when I was talking to her, and I was like, I really want to shag her, like really. And we ended up going for a walk. We ended up just chilling at the top of this fucking hill and fucking talking. I ended up just necking on all the original bullshit.
Yeah, and then that happened.
No, and then one day, like a few days later, she ended up coming round. I ended up fucking shagging her. Literally, no bullshit, guys. About fucking 25 seconds. I'm honest when it comes to this sort of shit. About 25 seconds, right? Yeah. And now, if I'm gonna have a kid with someone, right? Yeah, it's probably gonna be something like that, where it's just a fucking pump squirt, and there's a fucking little squirt popping, fucking walking around.
Right.
Right.
So, what makes you
So-
think it's yours?
So then she got back with the guy from college straight after, right? And then there was a kid. Now they've got a kid, but I don't know how long after. Now the kid, I've looked at the kid and I'm like, definitely not mine.
Oh,
Don't
you're,
lie to me.
you're sound then. You're sound.
I kind of want to show you the picture of the kid just so we can get clarity.
Right. Send me a photo. Send me a photo.
I'll put it. Look on the finger. On the.
No, if I click it, it's gonna. Alright, I'll click it. It's gonna fuck the screens up for 2 seconds. There we go. I fixed
What
it.
do you mean?
It's fine. Right. Show me this photo.
Right, I'll find her. She might have blocked me. I don't think she has.
Live scenes finding out if Jack has a child or not. This is groundbreaking for the Vault podcast, and we're only 3 weeks on the bounce. Is that the kid?
Yeah. I'm saying no.
Jack. Jack.
Nah, that's not. Nah.
It's kind of
let me show you-
got your forehead though.
I need to show you the fucking guy, man, just so like we can
Oh.
get clarity on.
I don't really care about it, dude. Like,
It looks nothing like me.
nah, it doesn't. You're right. It doesn't.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure if she thought it was potentially yours, she would mention
No,
it.
she wouldn't. No, she wouldn't. That kid's gonna be 18 and come up to me saying, "Where's my money, bitch?" And I'm like, "I ain't fucking got it."
Fucking hell, man.
Positive not, I won't be in this country, so we're good.
Ugh, fucking that.
I mean, it's not the first pregnancy scare I've had. Surely, have you never had one with Louise?
Yeah, but like difference is we've been together for a long time and we've never really had a scare. She's just felt the need to sometimes go and take a test. Like she's always been on contraception, and I've 99.9% of the time been using protection. If she's
That's mad.
if she's not been on contraception, then I'm using protection.
That's mad. That's
How's that mad? That's normal.
Like, that I know. That's for me. That's mad.
How is that mad, mate? Like
Because your boy goes in raw.
Yeah, but, like, that's why you have pregnancy scares. Like what?
Your boy goes in raw.
That's why you've got these fucking moments, you fucking idiot.
I go in raw, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I should get a test straight after.
You're a fucking idiot, man. Just buy
Like the one
some
with Danielle,
condoms.
when we were playing Black Ops 4,
Yeah,
Danielle.
yeah,
I'd just come out of my fucking ex relationship, and I was like, shit, boys.
yeah.
Danielle might be pregnant, and I'm like, fuck.
I remember
Like,
that.
no
yeah.
bullshit. I've never smoked weed. I was that close to smoking weed when that shit were going through, mate. Just to ease the stress, man. Like I was fucking.
But end of the day, though, like think like if that happens, yeah, shit, like fuck, that's a big life change.
I'm buzzing because she's fit as fuck.
Fuck's sake, that is not the way to look on it. Be buzzing that you've got a kid, not be buzzing that the girl's attractive. Oh, your
Oi,
morals
look,
are
if
so
it's a baby girl. I
imbalanced.
don't care, man. I
What
want
if it was a
baby girl.
kid? What was a kid? What was a guy?
It's getting F5 through a fucking table.
Why do you not want a?
I don't want a boy, man. There's little shits.
I mean,
Like-
if it takes after you, I would.
Yeah, that's what I
definitely
mean,
want
man.
F5 up.
Like, I want a baby girl, man. I've always wanted a baby girl. If you know, you do them fucking gender reveals, fucking
I've always said that as well. That's strange. I've always said I'd rather a baby girl than a kid.
yeah.
That guy.
If I did a gender reveal with like the fucking girl I'm with, and it's
Yeah.
boy, mate, I'm walking off. I'm not. I'm walking off.
You're like Piers Morgan leaving the Good Morning Britain.
Yeah, literally. I'm like, where are we going? You know where we're going? We're going to the clinic. That's where. That's where we're going.
Jesus Christ. This may be the last episode, guys.
No, it's not. This is true. This is going to be the best episode.
That's so bad. You can't say that.
I don't want a boy.
Yeah, but you can't. Anyway, let's just fucking come off this train and move the fuck on.
I guarantee we get more laughs out of this episode than we do out the other fucking 2 episodes. Because it's raw.
Jesus.
It's...
You said raw too many times. Simmer down, Gordon Ramsay. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. Anyway, I want to talk about something.
But a serious note, no bullshit. I wouldn't get an abortion. I'd be happy with a boy, but I want to go.
Alright, thank fuck for clearing that up. Jesus
Nah.
Christ.
Yeah. Just for comedic purposes, I thought that'd be very funny in my eyes. You don't
Right.
get my humour, get out if you're a snowflake. Ain't gonna work.
And breathe. Everybody that's watching, if anyone was watching in the car and you fucking laughed so hard you've crashed, I'm sorry.
I hope so.
What the fuck?
Imagine the laughter. Imagine, like Dylan Nicky, listen to it when he's fucking
Yeah,
driving.
so Dylan's driving.
He's gonna be creasing listening to this.
Dylan's on his way to fucking some other site where he's gonna like plan out. What even does Dylan do? He plans like mad like buildings and shit.
He does air conditioning, doesn't he?
Aye, but for like entire big structures. Yeah, so he's probably like having this like stressful ass day, figuring out how the fuck am I going to kit this place out. Like, I'm going to de-stress. I've got to drive to London, whack on the vault with Jack and Stu, and then next thing you know, work phones Dylan's family. He's not come in today. Where is he? BBC News. Geezer crashes, laughing so hard to podcast.
We've done our job. We've done our job in that situation.
Our job's to entertain, but not to fucking make people crash.
Laugh. That's all. I want one person to laugh at this video.
Oh,
right?
Hell,
and I guarantee we're going to get more than one person laughing at this video.
I fucking hope so. Oh, we should probably mention the last video. Thank you to anyone that watched it or listened, however you choose to take in the weekly Vault content. Thank you very much. We're at 18 subscribers now, so it'd be good to get to the big 20. The big 20. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it, Jack? You make a 20 plaque. Get it on your get
I'm gonna get 100. I'm gonna have 100, 200, 300, all the way up. I mean, it's all I'm gonna say. The camera's just gonna slowly start going further and further up. And you're gonna have 1,000 up there.
Big ups. Hey, anyway, I want to talk about something very near and dear to my heart that I didn't know I loved so much until recently. Now, you know when things come into your life that you don't expect to like take over your life or just fill that void that you didn't know was there?
Oh, I know that. Fucking hell, yeah.
This happened to me, and honestly, I'll be forever grateful to the people that made the game. Yes, it is a game, folks. It's not a person. Now, for anyone out there listening, you probably play your games like your Call of Duties, your FIFAs, your fucking... Your usual, your Warzones, your Fortnites, all these fucking shitey games, you know.
Yeah, unique games.
But if you want to dive a little bit deeper into the world of games and simulations, to be specific, I would highly recommend a game called SnowRunner, because I tell you what, I've probably invested a good 40 plus hours into this game already, and I mean,
I think I'm way over that.
I mean, just like when you talk about a game that's just the right
Perfect.
balance of everything, it gives you absolute laughter moments. It gives you like satisfying like moments. It gives you clarity. It gives you peace. Like, I just want to fuck the podcast off now and play it. Like, it's so good. It stresses you out. Like, it literally ticks every box possible to fucking mess you up, but also bring you right back down at the same time. And that's the beauty of SnowRunner. Now, let me just put this out there. We ain't sponsored by SnowRunner in any way possible. We just genuinely fucking love the game. But if the people of SnowRunner somehow fucking listen to this...
just to let you know, after hearing the first fucking half an hour of this podcast, I probably ain't going to sponsor us.
True.
just
but
saying.
God loves a trier, and if you're listening and you want to consider sponsoring us, we've bought all the DLC. Trust me, we love it.
Oh, trust me, we have rinsed it.
We love it. Reach out.
All I wanted is a t-shirt with SnowRunner on it.
And wear it we'll wear that shit till it fades away until the next one comes out, whatever that's going to be. What could it be though? Mudrunner, SnowRunner.
Lava fucking runner.
I swear to do. Space Runner.
Space Runner.
Mikey would get an instant hard on for that.
No, literally. There's no like Swamp Runner.
Maybe. But then again, you can have swamps in the fucking SnowRunner. But like,
maybe don't do another one.
They might not. This could be the.
They just need to keep updating this one, man.
And
this one is.
Yeah, but like it's a truck game, and what you do is you have a multiplayer world. We're all on Jack's world, and you go on, and it's like you've got a job. You go on and you do your jobs. You get paid. You buy new trucks. You go to different places. You've got Alaska. You got Russia. You got all these cool fucking places, and the game's amazing. You just need to go try it. Not sponsored by them. Would love to be sponsored by them, but fuck me, what a game! Like, what's your life been like since this game's been brought into it, Jack? Bear in mind, folks, Jack goes to work and drives a truck, and then comes home and drives a truck.
Literally. I'm literally doing... I mean, it's just nice to have a use for my PS5, to be honest with you. Like,
no, what are you talking about? You use your PS5 to charge your AirPods.
I didn't even use them. I'm right there. I didn't even use. I think I used them for like a 2K run, and that's it. And I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
I mean, you wanted
No,
them.
no, yeah, I do. I'd be good for traveling, but
Ah,
no,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like, I mean, I love trucking games coming like off Euro Truck, and especially Euro Truck and Farming Sim. Like, how religious am I into my simulator
I
games?
mean, I'll never forget the day I found out I-62 we were at the Witherspoons. I'll never forget that day. You started talking about Euro Truck Simulator for the off season, and
Where,
I'm like, there's more people like me.
we're at a con event about to play for a con, and we're like, so do you play Euro Truck? Yeah, I play Euro Truck. We should be thinking about strats, but we were like, no.
I was just like, there's more people out there like me. I'm
Oh,
not the only one.
I fucking loved Euro Truck. Farming
Oh,
Sim was my go-to because it was so much more.
I mean, SnowRunner's taking over for me at the moment.
But yeah, SnowRun is by far the best trucking game I've ever played.
Yeah,
just because of the
just
actual physics of the game.
yeah, the physics, the how the game looks, and like it's so the multiplayer aspect is so much easier. Like with
Yeah, you're all
Euro
doing
Truck, you
jobs
have to do
together.
like you have to do a mod for Euro Truck, but like we no, I'm hoping we're gonna play it after the podcast. I'm hoping you don't bail on me and go to bed. But
Depends if Mike is on. We got our recovery.
we need to
guy.
have a recovery guy. Me and Jack are notorious for flipping and getting stuck, and Mikey comes and saves us. But like the fact that you can go on and both do two different things, but then both benefit from it is spot
Yeah.
on. Like that just makes it so much better. Like what a game! What an absolute.
Well, I
fucking
went
game.
I followed him on Twitter, SnowRun on Twitter.
Do you know they're doing
And
a competition for the best
yeah, I retweeted. Did I retweet it?
truck?
Because it was the KRS Bandit were on it, and I was like, "That's my truck.
Not
That's
quite.
my 8-wheeler."
Not quite a Navi though. Not quite a Navi. The Navi
No,
is
no.
ridiculous. Like the 8-wheel is good, but like it bounces too much. That's its problem. It bounces way
Yeah.
too much.
But it's just good for like jobs.
Yeah, because you can get the attachments on the back
Yeah.
and things like that. Yeah, for sure. But still, though, what a game! What a game!
I highly suggest if you're in it now and you all want to know what SnowRunner is, just go and watch fucking clips. To be honest with you, I'm surprised Stu or Mike haven't streamed it yet. To be honest with you,
I've got nothing set up. Like
You
I
get
don't
it
have
set
my
up?
Elgato set up. I've been meaning to. I just can't. I need to unplug everything and figure out which
it
HDMI
tomorrow.
is which. Right. I mean, maybe.
Do it tomorrow.
You do it.
I don't want to stream.
Well then, don't tell me to do it.
Nah, because you said that you wanted to stream it.
I'll do it if you
You-
do it.
I don't want to. Yeah, but I don't want to stream.
You should want to stream.
I shouldn't because what's the point? I'm going to be streaming. I'm going to be literally playing like this.
Yeah, but we'll see your gameplay though.
There's nothing good about my gameplay.
I know you fucking tip all the time, man. You're actually terrible. Like every 30 minutes, you tip.
Hey, I'm in an 8-wheeler. Right,
So
yeah,
am I. But yeah, guys, if you've got PlayStation now, the first game Mud Runner's on PlayStation now, so you can download that and try that, see if you like it. But it's like, it doesn't really do the second one justice.
Offer ends Wednesday.
Oh, we definitely should be sponsored by them. Jesus.
Not
Yeah.
really, because we're telling them to buy it whilst it's cheap. Not
Yeah,
expensive.
shit. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
But no,
I mean,
but it's a great game.
Seriously, guys, just buy it whilst it's cheap and buy the DLC because it basically costs a full game.
Yeah, true. So you can get the full game and the DLC for the original price of the game. On
Yeah,
the sale at
and the
moment.
expansion packs.
Yep, and the expansion packs. No doubt it's going to take us a long time to even get to the expansion packs because we're working our way through the first. We're in Michigan and we're working our way through that. And fuck me,
It's great.
it took us 2 real life days to do one job.
Yeah, that's because we were just shit though. It was so funny.
We
It
weren't
was
shit because we were like
so
I don't know
funny.
what it was, bro. But like I think because we were all trying to do it together, may have been the downfall. I think no bullshit. As dumb as it sounds, I think one person doing that might have been the benefit because 3 people doing it just made the tracks muddy. And
I wasn't even trying to do it.
Yeah, you ended up going and clearing
I
like, the
just
map
like
and
I
stuff.
just like exploring the map, yeah, and just doing other jobs.
I like making money.
But I make money when you're making me money.
Yeah, and I make money when you're making me money.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Mutually beneficial. What a game. SnowRunner. Get it bought. Offer ends Wednesday. Go.
Right. How long we on?
Half an hour. Well, 35 minutes, so we can start talking about your bucket list. You can start telling me about it.
I want to do yours first.
I don't really have 5. All I can
Oh,
think
right.
about is skydiving. I'd love to
Right,
skydive.
Let me just get it up.
Oh,
I haven't really
he's-
got it up.
he's-
I
He's
haven't got
typed
it
it
up.
down, folks, on his iPhone.
I haven't typed it down, but I just want to make sure that I've got 5.
What, have you forgot them already? So this segment, guys, is bucket list things that you want to do before you die, and Jack's all about that shit. Like, all I can think about is skydiving. I feel like I'm pretty fucking
To be
cool.
fair, I do think about death quite a lot. It's quite worrying, to be honest with you. But to be
Tell-
fair, I
tell
am
about-
going to the other side of the world on my own.
Well, you might be taking your brother with you.
High chance of dying. Nah, I'm going before him. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't know. Right, I've got 4 at least.
I'll do it. Get going. Let's hear him.
My first one's skydiving because
Right.
the first thing I want to do when I go to Australia next year is skydive, but I want to skydive over the Great Barrier Reef. Like, I want to jump out of a plane and just look at the Great Barrier Reef down below, and I'm like,
Isn't it like
holy
humped at the moment?
But not even that, just the blue waters. You'd be looking, you'd be like,
But it probably
"Whoa."
isn't blue anymore. The fucking
No,
oil
it's-
by the time you get there.
Nah, there's still a lot of blue.
Oh, that's good.
More
Then.
than fucking ours. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind heights, but like that shit's gonna be fucking petrifying.
I don't mind heights either, but of course that'll be petrifying.
Oh yeah.
But it's the rush that you want. Like, that's what you do it for, like that rush. But then again, I did see something the other day that a guy died when parachuting because it didn't come out.
I mean, that's the risk you're taking when you're jumping out of a plane.
It's literally 50-50 though. As soon as you jump, like
That's
it'll
what I mean.
open
That's
or
the
it
thrill
won't.
of it. That's the thrill of it.
That is
It's
terrifying.
the thrill of it. Yeah. So skydiving is it's not my first. That's probably my last one on my bucket list.
Yeah, cause it's
Because
like
I
that's the
know it's-
normal one. Like everyone says.
I know it's the
skydiving.
one what's gonna get done, like without a doubt.
Like, go and get on to the fucking obscure ones then.
Right. Northern Lights.
You want to see them?
Yeah, but I want to see them with some like when I've got a partner. If I get a partner, probably won't ever get a
Oh,
partner.
so cute. So
But I want to have it under
cute.
like you can get them like glamping things where you have like a see-through roof and you can like lie
I've seen
in
those.
bed.
I've seen
Yeah,
those.
yeah. So that's on my list, but I'm not going Iceland anytime fucking soon.
Iceland's
So-
great. Been there.
That's probably going to be one where I'm frail and I'm old,
Right. Okay.
right? Route 66 road trip.
That's one of mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that'd be one of
Yeah.
yours.
I
was
was like, I can't think of things, but no,
Yeah.
100%. That would be
100%.
insane.
Like, why wouldn't you? But I've always wanted to do it. Like, me and my mate were from fucking high school. It's called Tom, and we always said, "Let's do a Route 66 road trip in a Cadillac, just listening to Awesome Along by Kid Rock."
What a vibe
for the
that would
full,
be.
for the full journey. There's no other song, just Kid Rock. for the
No,
full
no, you need to get
journey.
Luke Bryan on the go. Luke Bryan.
Yeah.
That's
Uh,
our new go-to guy at the moment, guys. Luke Bryan. What a geezer.
1, 2. Oh, actually, I've got 5 here. Shit, I got 5 here.
Go on,
Fuck.
go on.
Right. Great Wall of China.
Well, you want to walk it or just see it?
I want to walk part of it, and then of course just to be there and take a picture of it. It's fucking out. Because I am looking at doing a year in Asia, so I might have to go to China and do it.
I mean, if you're there, you might as well. If you're in
Yeah.
Asia,
But there's so many, just the culture change. You know, like the mountain. You know, that mountain what you have in China where you walk up and all the monks are there, just fucking.
yeah, doing the
Yeah.
meditation.
That I've been meant to go to just to see the fucking culture of them, like just shaved heads, just fucking meditating.
I
like,
loved how
fucking
that's what you went to. Shaved heads.
Whoa.
just shaved heads. What the
wearing
fuck?
wearing them fucking orange fucking avatar fucking outfit things, and I'm like, whoa.
Jesus
And then
Christ.
my 5th one, it's a dangerous one. It's a dangerous one. What do you think it is? It's a dangerous one.
Is it not the skydiving?
Nah, dangerous one.
What is it then?
Going into North Korea.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're not coming back out. So make sure you do that one last then.
That's what, like, mate. You know, it's such an intriguing country. Like,
What, being fucking basically in jail? Yeah, that's
no,
brilliant.
like the actual life's fucking shit. But like,
Yeah, because they got no
it's-
freedom.
but yeah, but
Yeah, but
look
what?
look at how peace at mind they are. They ain't fucking
They ain't
having
at
arguments
peace of
all over fucking
mind.
social media.
Because they
they
don't
can't tweet
because
out.
they can't go on it because they're in jail.
That's great.
No, it's not.
That's great.
Bro,
I'm-
they're terrified. They're actually terrified. They could play a radio station that's banned there and get fucking shot, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, why would you want to be there? It happened,
I wa-
actually, that happened. A North Korean, like, sailor or something was broadcasting a different radio station for, like, South Korea. They heard it on their, like, they picked up on their signal, and the guy got killed.
but it's just that I want to go. Like, I know you can't go far into it, but I just want to go to say I've been there. Like, it's such an interesting, like, fucking country for how fucked up it is. Like,
It's pretty messed up.
yeah, it is. Like, I want to run a marathon, and I've always said that I'd run the North Korean marathon if I was going to run one marathon in my life. Just because, why the fuck would you not?
I'm surprised they even allowed marathons.
No, they do. They allow it, but when they do it, they only allow you to do 5 turns in the run.
It's mental. That's mental.
It's mental.
It's just such a messed up idea of a country.
literally. But
But hey ho.
I'm definitely want to go South Korea because Mikey's got me into fucking K-pop.
Oh, you're a
Which I'm not
K-pop fan now.
I'm
Yeah.
not complaining about because it's not the best. It's not the
I,
worst.
I'm just. I've tried. There's like 3 BTS songs I like, and that's just because my sister plays them on repeat. Something awful.
I'm trying to think of other ones I'd want to do.
I'm trying to
What
think
other
like so like skydiving, Route 66.
like,
There are two that I'd
would you
like
need
to
a,
do.
would you want to see the pyramids?
Oh yeah, I'd like to go to Egypt and see that shit. Yeah, I'd like to ride a camel. Oh mate, get him on a
Yeah.
camel.
Like you've been Disney, haven't you? You've
Yeah.
been Disney, Florida.
No,
Yeah, see,
I want to
like-
go Florida. I've never been Florida. I've only been Paris.
Have you never been Florida? Yeah,
Nah.
Florida's good.
One of my bucket list things was go to America, but I've done that. I went to New York. That was cool as fuck.
Ah,
I was at New York. I left New York the week before that big massive like hurricane tornado happened there.
there's
That's
one what
mad,
I
that.
always wanted to do, but I'm actually like shit scared doing it, which is cage diving with sharks. Yeah,
We should watch 48 meters down.
I know. I've already watched it. That's not helped the situation of me wanting to do it.
Did you ever do the PlayStation VR when it first came out and there was the
Nah,
you would go down in the cage? It was mad.
nah, I wouldn't do that.
It was mad.
I just anything to do with water. I can swim, but anything to do with water like that, get me out. 'Cause
So
I've
do
seen
you not
one, but
like
it's-
the sea? Are you scared of the sea?
we ain't meant to be in there.
I mean, I don't mind the sea. Do you know
We
what I
ain't meant
hate? The reason I don't go swimming in the sea is because I can't fucking stand wet sand on my feet.
Yeah, but like we ain't meant to be in them waters, man. You've got shit what can fucking eat you. Like we ain't meant to be there. Go
Well-
to a swimming pool.
What's the comedian? What's the comedy sketch that talks about that? Like about going to Australia and surfing and the guy gets chomped in
Oh,
half.
that's what I want to learn. I want to learn surfing and skateboarding.
I tried
that is-
skateboarding when I was younger. I couldn't do it.
Oh yeah.
I could
I
only
need-
BMX. I was good BMX and I could do up ramps and go down ramps and shit like that. Pretty much fucking pro, you know what I'm saying?
Like, there ain't a lot more what I think of. Like they're the main ones what anyone want to do on my list.
I'm just trying to think, like, for me, like, Route 66, go to Egypt, see the pyramids and ride a camel. Like, a lot of the things I've done that I used to say was a bucket
Would you
list,
want to go
I've done.
Vegas and like casino
Yeah.
in Vegas?
I would go for, like, don't know if I'd want to go to gamble. Like, I would want to go to,
Like
like,
a UFC event.
yeah, definitely for a UFC event and, like, maybe a music event because a lot of residencies happen over there. Like, Def Leppard did
Yeah.
a 2-week stint there. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would love to have done that.
My uncle did so when we went to Florida when I was like 5 years old, my uncle fucking instead of landing in Florida, he flew to Texas and went to WrestleMania in 2001.
Well, that's there you go. There's one of them. I want to go to I want to do the WrestleMania experience. Like,
It
I
was the
wanna go.
WrestleMania where do you remember the TV2 tag team match with Jeff Hardy and that?
Oh, the
Jeff
spear.
Hardy-
Yeah,
Yeah, he was there live watching that. And
that's
I went,
mad.
You lucky get, man.
One of my pals was at the WrestleMania where Brock beat the Undertaker.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a great moment.
imagine being in that arena when that happened.
I
Just
know.
how silent it would have went
Silent.
because nobody
Yeah.
expected it to be as brutal as it was. I think that's what makes it so much better. The fact that
Yeah.
it wasn't even close, like it was literally just ruined,
But-
which makes it even more fucking terrifying.
I mean, Undertaker's got over it, and he's like, yeah. did
Yeah,
it.
like I think for like things like that, I'd love to go see Def Leppard in America because that's where they're super popular. So I feel like you would get like a better crowd experience out of it because like don't get me wrong, the 4 times that I've seen them here, the first one was just is always going to stand out because it was the first time I ever seen them. I was 10 years old. It was in 2008. I was fucking, oh my god. The second time was kind of shit, but the lineup was incredible. It was Steel Panther, Motley Crue, then Def Leppard, so that kind of made up for them. But they were a bit meh. And then in 2015, they were fucking brilliant. That was like probably I would say that was their best. But then I saw them again in 2018, and then that was the best.
It
But, like,
blows my mind that you've been to so many concerts. And the
Oh
only
mate, I've
concert
been to so many.
The only concert I've been to in my life is Black Eyed Peas.
Like, so you've been to Black Eyed Peas. I've seen Def Leppard 4 times. I've seen Whitesnake twice. I've seen Metallica. I've seen Slipknot. I've seen Nickelback. I've
I
seen
just don't
Busted.
like
I've
'em.
seen Panic at the Disco. I've seen Blink-182. I've seen Blackstone Cherry. I've seen Frank Turner. I've seen like I forget who I've seen. Like I've seen that many people.
I just don't fucking.
I've
I
seen
don't-
Wheatus. I've seen McFly. Who the fuck else have I seen? I've seen Simple Plan, Bowling for Soup, Steel Panther a couple of times. I've seen them 3 times. I just love gigs, mate. They're so good, man.
I said I just never got into them.
Nickelback was one of my favorite ones
Yeah, like if I was gonna go to one, it would be fucking Nickelback, 100%, and
because
it'd be Nickelback and Arctic Monkeys.
like Def Leppard's always gonna be like number one because they're my favorite band. But like when I actually think about the shows I've been to in terms of the quality, of like the performance and the interaction, like Metallica's way up there, Slipknot's way up there, Nickelback's way up there because they would just talk and interact with the crowd, and I love that. I love crowd interaction. Oh shit, I've seen Shinedown, couldn't be Shinedown and Alter Bridge. They were insane. Alter Bridge, the band that does Edge's theme like walkout music. On this day,
let's be honest. Out of all them, Taylor Swift will be the best one you'd ever.
I need to see her. Yeah, need to.
We need to see her live.
She wouldn't be the best because again, no one will ever beat Def Leppard for me. She would probably she would automatically take the second spot, like without a doubt.
Came to Manchester, got a special guest, and Def Leppard just come out.
They wouldn't be there. It would make more sense if she was performing in like Sheffield, like the arena in Sheffield. If she was doing it there.
Do you know how far Manchester and Sheffield are apart?
That
shit's only an hour down the road.
Maybe then, you never know. You never know. I've got it right here, Jack. I've got it right here. Crossroads, Taylor Swift and Def Leppard right there.
I'm not even a Def Leppard fan.
That's the dream combination right there.
I'd just be watching your reaction. I'd be laughing at it.
You'd love it just to see what I'd be like.
You'd be like, oh,
I would cry, mate.
It's like when I was talking to you, like when we were saying, like, we have to meet her, like we have to go on a VIP thing with her, and then I was like, what did you do? Like if she FaceTimed, you'd cry. I reckon.
I see every time I've seen them. See, the moment they all come out, like the show's started, like there's the build up, and then like the curtain drops, and they're in front of me. Every time I've seen them, I've cried. In that moment where I'm like they're right in front of me, every time I've cried 100% because I get so overwhelmed with the fact that this band that I've literally listened to for my entire life they're right there. It just
that's mad.
the emotion just takes over me.
I don't even have that thing. I just like just like the music.
But not many people like me have a band like that. I've literally been listening to this band since I was 4 years old, mate. That's the earliest I can remember. I'm 23 now. I've nearly been listening to this band for 20 fucking years of my life. That's crazy. But when you think about it, I'm so young and I've let that's how much of a part that band's had on my life. That's why I get so overwhelmed with it. I get the same with Taylor because I like her so much. Like
I probably listen to Taylor more than anyone else.
Yeah, you're definitely like she's definitely your number one played artist.
It's Taylor. It's probably Taylor, Nickelback, and Arctic Monkeys.
Right now, my top three is Machine Gun Kelly, Taylor, Def Leppard. Just with how much I'm listening to everyone, because I always find a way to get Def Leppard back. Like they're always in the mix, no matter what. Like I'll say to myself, going, I've not listened to enough Def Leppard. Let's get them on. Let's listen to a few albums. But like it's hard to fucking hell. It's hard to dethrone Machine Gun Kelly for me at the moment. Just because of how good he is with what he's doing. If you guys don't understand that joke, I'll let Jack explain it. Fucking my head's gone.
Alex is just a big Def Leppard fan.
Yeah. He loves Arctic Monkeys as well.
He does.
He really likes them.
He does.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Positive. Imagine this, right? Yeah. Completely off topic from music now, yeah. Imagine if Alex and Em get together, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alex has a kid before us.
I'd laugh.
The thing is, I can see it. I can see it happening, and I'd be happy for the kid.
Do you think he's that loved up?
I better be fucking Godfather.
Do you think he's loved? Do you think he's that loved up already?
He's loved up.
I know he's loved up.
Yeah,
but like,
he's loved up. Not to this night. I'm not saying like it's a planned fucking kid. I'm saying that shit's so.
Do you know what? Do you know what? To be honest, I know we joke with them and all that, but I genuinely hope they do make the time for each other and meet in person. I really do.
Alex, get your old 5-hour drive, motherfucker.
Not even that. Just so they can like. Our priorities are so different. I'm literally like just because they're
too sentimental.
No, but they've been spending a lot of time online together. Like they may as well like meet up in person and see if that translates in person. And then you're just like, yeah, go have sex. Woo! Fuck's sake. Oh my god, camping's gonna be fun.
Oh, it is. It's gonna be great.
Looking forward to it.
Tinder. Yeah. So I don't know if you're gonna do it, but like Ross and Gio are gonna come up, and of course, me and Mikey are like, we're gonna go and get some shots of the fucking of space as best we can.
I mean, if we're all, what time at?
It's
Like,
gonna be late.
yeah, like if we're all awake, it
11
doesn't bother me.
like we're just gonna like midnight walk it up to the top of the hill and then just fucking.
I mean,
just-
shit, keeping Louise up. Try to keep Louise awake.
yeah, but Louise can just go sleep, can't they?
Nah,
Like,
because
but
she
I'm
won't
guessing-
want to leave. She won't want to be in the tent by herself. She was
Yeah,
texting me the other day. She was like, "If I need to pee during the night, you're gonna need to get up." And I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean?" She's like, "To make sure I don't get kidnapped." And I'm like, "For fuck's sake."
Fucking, you're at a fucking kids campsite.
I know. But she's picturing us all just in a fucking forest. That's just what she sees in her head.
Oh, I can literally send you the picture of the campsite. It's literally far from a forest.
Yeah.
The view from where we were last year, the view what we had was fucking stunning.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck's this? It's great, no service as well.
I'm
Love it
looking,
when I find-
I'm looking forward to that. The
Yeah,
fact
I'm
that there's
well.
no
I'm well
service.
gassed for it.
No, it'll be good. Plus, everyone will be together. It'll be really, really good.
Yeah. Oh, a fucking few ciders.
Oh, I love a
Cider.
cider. I love a cider.
Yeah.
Just bring all this food for Alex to try as well.
Literally,
I'm gonna
it's
force
like-
feed him.
Yeah, it's just good. Just a fucking. I mean, it's gonna be the last time you're gonna see me before I fuck off. Anyway, I think probably.
Potentially, yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Don't get emotional. I'm getting emotional.
Save my tears for the day.
Fuck it. The thing is, if someone started crying, I'd be like, "Fucking stop crying."
I
you
know,
fucking
like,
girl.
get a fucking grip. You'll be back.
Get a
in fucking-
grip. You can cry when I'm dead.
It'll
like,
be back in a week. Calm down.
Save your tears when I'm dead. Actually, don't even cry when I'm fucking. I'd have a funny funeral, mate.
Look at you, man, just taking everything to the morbid side of things. You fucking goth.
I would have a funny funeral. Have
You're-
you ever seen that one? Have you
You're
ever seen
an
that one
actual
where?
emo, bro.
Nah, like have you ever seen that one where like they're all standing around like the grave and it's like, oh, he's been put in and like they played a video and it's like he's recorded it before he died saying, "Let me out! Let me
I've
out!
seen it.
I'm alive!"
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it.
That's
Oh
fucking
my
great.
god.
That's great. What like serious note? I don't want to get real depressing, but what would your song be? I probably never thought. Probably,
No,
you
I
probably
have thought
about,
this. Yeah, yeah.
you probably thought about your wedding song more than your fucking.
No, I've thought about this. I've thought about this. What was it I wanted this to be? Yeah, I found, it's a Def Leppard song, of course, but it's a piano version of it. It's fucking spot on, man.
See, like, this is weird how I remember shit like this, but
Like, I know
Like,
what my
Re-
mum and dad want.
yeah, Reese was like, "I want Goo Goo Dolls Iris," and I was like, "That's a weird one to
That
have."
song, I'm sorry, Reese, but that song is fucking
It's probably
shit.
changed because that's just like 5 years ago. That's weird. Like I've remembered it from 5 years ago.
Mate, that song is the most overblown hump of shit ever. And I don't give a fuck if you're listening to this, bigging up that song. It is awful.
I'd have like some. Like,
And I
metalcore
don't
thing.
want the world to see me. Pish, awful. So bad.
I'd probably have fucking Grease, you know. You know, like when the fucking coffin is going through to get fucking
Shut
burned.
up, Jack.
We go together like.
Like shama lama 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 dimmy dingly dong.
You just see the curtains shutting. Shoot up it up.
Bam 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 bam.
That'd probably be something what I'd have.
Oh, you'd have Grease Megamix, man, going into
It'd be that on the ABBA. It'd be a bit of ABBA.
Fucking, it would have if it was ABBA, it would have to be one of us. One of us is crying. One of us. Everybody in the fucking, all the boys are there. We've all outlived you. Get our phones out. One of us is.
We've actually had that. We had this conversation. We had this conversation not too long ago. Who's dying first? And Alex was like, "Me," straight away. And I went, "That's not a good thing to
Yeah,
say."
we all went mental because like the fact you're so comfortable with that is terrifying.
Theoretically, it should be me.
What? Because you're older?
Yeah,
Nah, that's not how it works, bro. It's about how you take care of yourself.
I don't take care of myself.
You
I-
take
no,
you
I
take
took-
care of yourself way more than Alex and me and Dan. You
well,
drink
yeah,
water,
well, yeah,
you
actually,
go
yeah, I was
running.
thinking about that. I take my care quite well.
You're more healthy than us three. Like
I don't know.
I would say,
eat.
I'd say it goes you, me, Dan, Alex, because Dan doesn't touch salad and shit. I love a salad. I drink some good amount of water. But I feel like Dan eats. I feel like when you look at like how unhealthy me and Dan eat, I think he just takes the cake for like being a bit more unhealthy eating, and then Alex is like in his own fucking world at the bottom.
Don't know. I eat unhealthy. I go through stages.
Yeah, but
where
you
I, like-
balance it out with how much water you drink and then how much you exercise. So you are the top.
Big up.
Well,
He needs a fitness program. I'm
fucking hell.
slightly overweight, but
Jack Brownie Brown with a fitness program.
Nah, seriously though, yeah.
I'm
I'm not
actually
gonna
just
lie.
thinking about your coffin going into a fucking burning pit going, we go together like ding-a-dong.
At least
Bang
you know.
bang, bada bing
At
bam
least you
bam.
know, because my mum's gonna be like, let's say I die tomorrow, my mum's gonna be like, so what did he want for his music? And she can be like, I know.
I'm not playing that. I am not playing that.
Why not?
I would.
That'd be.
It's just I'd probably play
That's
like.
what I want.
Nah, you
I'd
don't
want you
want
to
that.
laugh. I want you
Yeah,
to laugh.
so I would play something that actually meant more to you than that.
Nah, because you're
I
gonna
would
put like this afternoon on, put like
that or like an Arctic Monkeys song, like fucking 4 out of 5. Dun, 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 dun.
fucking Mardy Bum.
As you go in, advertising imaginative ways, start your free trial today.
But the thing is, the fucking conveyor belt starts stuttering, like going boom, 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 fucking stuttering on its way in. Fucking fat bastard.
Oh, that did get a bit fucking depressing.
Yeah.
Jesus
Nah, we
Christ.
made it light. That was light.
No, that was.
That's
What's your
fine,
wedding
man.
song then? What's your wedding song?
You think I thought about wedding songs? You think I'm getting married? Fuck me.
Everyone has a song that you think, oh, that one, if I was to get
what's gonna-
married,
What's
would
gonna be
play.
mad though is like I'm saying all this shit, but probably like 2 weeks to being in Australia, I'll probably be married by then.
Yeah, because you're the type of guy to fall for someone so quick and be like,
Oh,
yeah, I'm good.
literally, I fucking know, don't I know it?
You've made your
Christ.
bed and moved in already.
Fucking hell, no. Like I don't know. Dan's is fucking. Is it thinking out loud? Like
Oh,
fucking
so
basic.
generic. Yeah, get fucked.
Yeah, I don't. I'd probably have
Honey,
literally
now, wow. Nah,
Mine would
fuck
be
off.
Greece again. Do you know where like Sandy and Danny are doing the dance competition?
Yeah. What is
I'd
with
wanna be
your
like
what's your fascination with Greece?
I'd probably want to do it. I want to do like a proper dance thing, like Hairspray or something. I want to do a proper dance. I don't want to do this slow dancing shit. Fuck off.
No, but you would do a slow dance, and then what you would do is you would organize a secret
Yeah.
dance with like the boys, and you would be like, you do a slow dance, and you'd be like, right, honey, go sit down. I've got a wee surprise for you. And then like fucking YMCA starts playing, dun, 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 and then we all just get up, young man. There's no way to build that.
The thing is, though, it's gonna be mad. Like, 'cause when you get married and Dan gets married, don't put me as best man if you're ever gonna try it. Don't try it.
Put you?
Don't. Yeah, like
I've already
I
got my
reckon-
best man. Don't worry.
I reckon Dan would be like,
It's
"You're
none of
best man."
yous.
I'm like, I don't want to be best man.
My best man will probably be my pal Jack, the police officer, just because like he's been in my life.
I was thinking, I don't like them speeches.
Like, but it makes sense for him because we've experienced a lot of our life together.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We grew up together. We've seen what each other's become. Like,
I mean,
like he's got stories and shit. Like that. Like, it works. Like, and I've always said that it probably be him.
if Dan fucking wants it, then
And I know he thinks that I know he'd pick me. Like that's why.
I don't think I ever want to be anyone's best man.
It's a lot of
My-
responsibility to make
'cause
that speech.
My speech would be brutal.
Yours would be like
Mine would be so.
you would
fucking
talk about all the things that you're not supposed to talk about.
Yeah, literally. I'd be one of them. I'd be a great fucking uncle. Like, sort of. I'd be like one of them.
Nah, man. But like, it's gonna be crazy. Like
Just
when everyone settles down, like Dan and Molly finally get married, Alex and Em get married. Jack, fucking, you're gonna be Stifler, bro. Like
literally.
20 years from now, like just still fucking partying, like you're.
Hey, I just don't fucking see the point in it.
But
man,
you
like,
did though. The only reason you don't see the point in it is because of where you are in your life now.
Literally, like, I'm so far out of that fucking mindset now. I was. And then I'm just
Yeah.
like, now I'm like, fuck that, man.
Yeah.
Like, if there's some burning fucking Aussie who's gonna blow me off my feet, fair fucks, because it's gonna take a lot. I probably won't actually, but probably just blink at me and I'll be like, fucking come here.
That is so true.
Seen the birds eye shag, fucking yeah. Boy, just blink it, probably breathe. Hiya.
Right, anyway, that's coming to the end of the fucking the third episode of the Vault. We covered a lot. We talked about dreams, we talked about bad dreams, we talked about bucket lists, we talked about death, we talked about funeral songs, we talked about wedding songs, we talked about best man speeches, we talked about Alex and Em, we talked about SnowRunner. What else did we talk about? Like, we talked about Jack potentially being a dad. That's the title. That's the clickbait title.
Oh.
But yeah,
But everyone's gonna think it's the Danielle one, and I'm like, it's not the Danielle one.
but yeah,
The
so
kid's
that's the
actually
title.
here.
That's the title. That is the title. But yeah, I just want to say thank you to anyone that's third week in a row watching. Appreciate it. All we're trying to do is make a few smiles and make a few laughs and maybe fill somebody's fucking hour in their day that they may have free. Like if you're going on a drive or you've just got some time in the office, then hopefully you can choose to spend it with yours truly.
Make sure you have your earphones in
I may definitely have your phones in
for
because
this episode.
I'm not. We are not responsible if you lose your job or not. So
We'll put it on 18 plus.
literally, yeah, facts. But yeah, thank you for the continued support. We're not going to stop doing them because it literally doesn't take us anything to make them. They're really fun to do and they're easy to do. Yeah. Anything else you want to say, Jack, before we wrap this one up?
I want people to put in the comments their 5 bucket list things.
Yeah, good
Like,
shout.
I want some like comment interaction, man. Like I know like we ain't got that many, but like if you're in this now, literally, I want you to put in what your 5 are, and then we can read them off at the start of the next podcast.
Good shout. Good shout. Bit of comments, bit of interaction. Yeah, like that. Definitely. And plus,
Doesn't take long.
yeah, and they can give us. You can ask us to talk about specific things as long as they're not political, because I'll go way south.
Yeah, we ain't doing politics.
Politics
happy to
ain't our forte.
If we want to talk about funny experiences we've had in our lives, like
Yeah.
sex experiences, I'm fucking game to talk about shit like that. Because I know I've got some. I know Stu's probably got some.
Just a whole podcast episode
Well,
dedicated
that could be a
to
full
that.
podcast. I have had some funny ones.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, guys, 3 weeks on the bounce. If you're still here, thank you so much. We're 2 subs away for 20, so that'd be awesome if we could get to that. And then we'll be on the road to 30, then the road to 40, and the road to 50, and before you know it, we're 100. So yeah, appreciate everyone listening or watching, however you choose to take our content in, and we'll see you guys next week for episode 4. Thank you guys very much.
Bye.
Goodbye.